Hey everyone, this is Rico Lights with one instead of an eye, and today guys I'm giving you guys a little TDM on Beef Tree, and I can't remember the name of this map, but I'm using the Spaz and just chilling and wanted to go a little ramble, wanted to do something else, and why not use the Spaz? And I think I'm using it with slugs. Yeah, I think I'm using it with slugs, and I think I changed it and tried to get slugs on some other shotgun, but then I'm using the bucket shot. But I don't want to talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is going to be real long, so I'm not sure if I'm going to talk through the whole thing, and maybe just give you guys some, say, gameplay in the beginning. And what I actually want to talk to you guys today about is actually talk to you guys what you do to make Battlefield 3 feel fresh. Like, what do you guys do? Do you change out the guns, or do you play MLG Pro all the time? Do you like use the M16 in every game, or do you change in your game style? Do you go like me, use the Spaz and try to have fun with that, or maybe you use the AK? No, yeah, the AK or the AEK, like on the maps that suits the gun. What do you guys do to keep Battlefield 3 fresh? I know I'm actually trying to learn the jets, since I know how to fly the helicopter, I know how to use the helicopter gun, but I suck at jets. And I figured out why not try that, since I had so much fun like learning how, I'm not having so much fun learning how to, and ramble moment, I had so much fun trying to learn how to fly in PlanetSide 2, and it's really different in PlanetSide 2 from BF3, since BF3 you're doing loops, you're doing the scissor rolls, you're doing all of these things that have so much to say about your speed, and how you to control the speed is like how you do the tightest turn you can do. And I think that's really just, it's a really interesting thing to learn and figure out how to like play with the jets, since I really suck with it. I'm honestly gonna say I'm a really sucky pilot, and I can show you guys if you guys think that is entertaining to see someone suck at something, but I'm not good at every single game I play. I get some ramble moments and I get some really bad games, and it really comes down to like Beef 3 and other shooter games, really comes down to what team you have, and not so much in TDM, since you can really just control how you want to play in TDM, but it really helps to have a good team. But say in Conquest or Rush, it really comes down to what your team does. Even more in Rush, I would say. In 64 player man Rush, it really comes down to what your team can do, and also what, if the other team is better than you, you can't like go Rambo scores all the time. It really comes into if you're playing with some friends, and most of the time I'm actually playing alone, so if I die I usually don't get rest. Like sometimes I get rest, and that guy just got spazzed in the face. And really, yeah, I panicked there, since slugs with suppression is just bad. It's sort of gonna kill you all the time. And I'm playing Ring Around the Roses with this guy, and I died by the nade for some reason. I had no idea where that nade came from, but yeah, can't like avoid every nade in this game, so bullshit happens. But yeah, that's really something I also know. Sometimes bullshit happens when you're flying jets as well. And really the most frustrating thing about flying a jet in, I think in BF3 is that you need to wait if you don't have an instant spawn. But if you have an instant spawn, you don't really feel the flow of the game. Like, it's always a jet in there, so you can't like prioritize targets and learn what you should do. Like, the spawn timers, it's good to have instant spawns and stuff like that, but it's also sort of sometimes stupid, since you really want to learn how to prioritize what targets to take. Like, for example, you want to take the other jet because that's the highest threat to you, then take the helicopters, and then go for the enemy vehicles like the tanks and jeeps and stuff, and then go to like the infantry if you're good enough to snipe those. I actually managed to get one infantry with a gun, and I feel like really badass and that all. It feels stupid, but I'm really bad. Really bad at flying jets, and I just had to learn, and I'm really embarrassed that that dude actually managed to get me. And yeah, I also want to ask you guys, what do you guys, other games do you guys play? Do you only play first-person shooters, or are you like me? Playing... That was bad. Do you play like other games than just BF3? Do you play other shooters? Are you like someone that plays Battlefield, Call of Duty, Crisis 3, like every first-person shooter you can get your hands on? Or are you like little like me that needs to prioritize what games you want to like buy? Like for example, I'm buying Dead Space 3 now, and I would really need to like think of if I wanted to buy Dead Space 3, and that's where suppression fucks you. My sights was on that dude, but slugs just go straight up to like somewhere. Like it's like you're shooting and there's some gravity just pulls your shots right straight up in the air and you like misses. It's sort of stupid, but yeah. It's sort of stupid, but it's a game mechanic and you can't really do anything about it, so I'm not really complaining about it, it's just feels kinda stupid. And yeah, I really have to prioritize what games I want to buy. Like say for example, I'm a student, so say I can buy Dead Space now, I can buy Deadman. Wait, what's it called? Devil May Cry or something. I haven't played that much of it. I played like one game before. There's a new game coming out now, and I wanted to play that as well, since I love those fighter sort of games where you need to like add combos, and it's really awesome. I really love those sort of styles of games, and probably gonna buy that in later when I'm actually also done with my exams and stuff like that. I can really just sit down and do more videos. Right now, I've had a little time like playing. I'm playing in the late of the night, but it's like two hours or 1 hour, like, and then I'm reading the rest of the day, or I'm doing the other chores I have around the house. That just doing other stuff, and life is just kind of like assuming right now. It's just you're doing stuff, and there again, suppression is my enemy. But yeah, he has the FAMAS, so GG killing me with that anyways. It was good. Like, GG, that's a good game. No, it was kind of good job killing me with that thing, because I suck with the FAMAS in this game. I remember the FAMAS in... You guys probably haven't played much Call of Duty, but yeah, I played Call of Duty like a lot, and in Black Ops 1, FAMAS was like the gun it was like the M16 for most people here. It's like the god gun. You just, when you had a bad game, you just took the FAMAS and everything like fixes it. Like you get like an even score, and that's really cool. And I don't know the spawn system, so it's so stupid me to push in there. I still understand that most people were there, and what I was trying to actually do was trying to like change the spawn so I can actually get some other engagement, because most of the like first half of the battle they were just spawning there, and that isn't interesting. Like, you want people to spawn somewhere else. And now I changed to... I can't remember the name of this thing, but I have buckshots right now, so I can't like snipe people. But I want to get the slugs on this thing, since I like the iron sights more on this thing. And it feels sort of stupid having the red sight on this pass. I don't know why. It's probably just because it looks stupid, and that's why I'm thinking about it. And yeah, I think that. And yeah, back to what, like, I know I'm playing a lot of different games. For example, I'm not just a FPS player, I'm an MMO player. I started playing MMOs, like I said. I started playing World of Warcraft late in the back. I stopped playing it right now since it's boring, and it just isn't the thing for me right now. I can play MMOs, but then I need to be like Terra and stuff like that. I've also been flying a little in BF3, trying to learn that, and for some reason I have the SPAS sight on the UP, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened here? So I'm like trying to figure out how to that change, and there is changed. Well, this game has so many bugs. It's sort of kind of cool, but that's just a cosmetic. That's just a, what is it called? Cosmetic bug, but yeah. And this is kind of embarrassing. He's using a sniper and I'm using the UP, and I can't kill him. So I was like, what the? But yeah, stuff happens. And I haven't played much with UMP, so I know that's not its small range, and I was so stupid just running into the spawn, but yeah. Oh, hopefully that spawn changed, and it does through the game. People actually figure out they can actually run on the backside, and we start getting more fun spawns than just standing in the back there. But yeah, I was like, I can almost play any game. Like, I love fighter games, I love me see. Yeah, I love fighter games, love first-person shooter games, I love MMOs. Like, mostly MMOs that is free to play, those are like really fun since you don't have to use money on them. Like, do really hate where you need to like set off like a month or something like for 100 and like, I don't know how much is it for you guys, but I think it's like, is it 9 or 10 euros like a month or something? For us it's like 100 crowns. If you guys want to go on Google, you can just do 100 and a K and a R and then do it over to your valuta and you will figure out. I think the krone is pretty strong now, so it's kind of cheaper for me to buy stuff from like euros than my own sort of stuff. So that's really cool actually. I really like that, but yeah. So it sucks for the European countries right now, but yeah. And there's Nate. Yeah, I'm watching my own gameplay. I'm getting caught in that. And just I think I have more enjoyment just playing different games since I can't just stick with one game. I really figured out that I'm not the dude that can stick with one thing for a really long time. I need to do something different. Like I can play some Beef 3, then I need to change it out with some Plant Side 2, and I can't just fly all the time. I need to like do infantry, tank, and I think that sometimes weakens the way I play since I can't learn one thing really good and I really just changes all the time. But it also makes me kinda adaptable in every single situation. You know, I don't have to just use one particular thing of the game. Like for example, in an MMO, it learns me how to play with just one class. This was stupid, by the way. This is really stupid. And back to what I was telling, it really helps me to play like more classes. Like in WoW, I could just jump on a class and be really like basically good at it. And that's because I played so many different games. It was like, so many different types of characters. I was playing a druid in the beginning, and then I changed over to hunter and just doing basically basic different stuff. And that's also why I called my new series Outlaw Quest, since I know I'm not gonna stick with the sorcerer all the way. I'm gonna change playing to my slayer and then change back. Also, like you see here, like I changed guns quite a bit, and I can't always. Sometimes I can stick with M16, but other times I just really just want to try different guns and just learn different guns, since it helps me get good overall. Like for example, level cap and my team, they're good overall with more than just one gun. Like they're good with every single gun they can. They like can get good with every single gun in the game, and that really helps them, since when they pick up a kit, they know how to control the recoil, they know how to do different stuff. And I have no idea why that dude didn't have a laser sight on his what is it called? Oh my god, MP5? Maybe he didn't have it, but I think you actually have it for that. And Rambo pistol. Ugh. Yeah, because you should have a laser sight on that thing. And why have a laser sight on this? I think I used a laser sight on this because it's the only thing I have, and the hollow sight is the only thing I have. Usually I go with the red dot sight or the cobra sight. I'm sort of like love everything with the cobra sight. And that's what really sucks in scavenger, when you get the crossbow, and the crossbow has like this optic, like this zoom optic, and I was like, fuck. I shouldn't say that. I should learn to use auto word. It was like, oh my god. I really hated it, since I love the cobra sight, but I hate the zoom on it. And you guys should really just learn a crossbow. It's it's being stupid in a first-person shooter to use like a crossbow. It is really fun to use, and it feels so satisfying. I've been getting some random moments when I'm getting like 3 people in a row, like shooting and then going back for cover and getting back people. And it sometimes really helped me in the situation where I used it. And I usually just use it with the recon, so it's better to like stay stealthy and not get taken out by people. You could not really know if people don't see you, you can really take out a lot of guys before they actually notice you. And then when they notice you, you should change to like your pistol and stuff like that. But yeah, I usually never stick with one gameplay, and for me it was really weird sticking just with what's the assault class in the beginning. I really stuck. I think I really just stick with the assault class in the beginning of my Beef 3 career, just because I played the assault a lot in Bad Company 2, but I played it on the Xbox. And hopefully in B4 I hope to actually change to the assault has ammo pack instead of the healing stuff, because having the best weapons right now. And just to say it feels really bad that someone that has the best guns and can get health back is really makes unbalanced gameplay. I think it's been much better if the healers got like the LMGs, so they had some weakness, and then the ammo packs will be on the assault kit, since they're more assault, like they shouldn't be healers. Even I see they like where I see where like the logic comes from. Why the hell would a healer run around with an MLG? No, LMG, and I can see where they got it from. But I think for the balance of the gameplay, they should change it back to what it was in Bad Company 2. And I'm actually running out of things to say now. I surprised I actually talked this long, and I think it's a couple of minutes left of gameplay, so I'm just gonna leave that for you guys to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. It was sort of just a ramble of some different things I wanted to say to you guys. And also I wanted to say to you guys that if I haven't had the video yet, I want to announce that I'm doing a Let's Play of Dead Space 3. And I'm really don't like... I like getting scared and stuff like that, but for me, Dead Space is sort of... I've seen... Dead Space for me is sort of gonna be like a moment, because I'm gonna do it more scary for me and then for you guys. I'm actually gonna set the headset up on my... Gonna have like full volume on my headset and then set the volume down for you guys. So really want to make it me try to be really scared when I'm doing this Let's Play, and hopefully that's gonna be entertaining for you guys to see something different, like something different of a Let's Play. And yeah, just some different from my my channel than just BF3 and other games. No, it also helps me play through a single player game, since I have a hard time sticking with single player games when sometimes I just get bored, and this is really just gonna help me play through the game. And Dead Space is something I really wanted to play through, since I've seen Let's Plays of the first and the second one, but I haven't played any of them. But so that's really the reason why I want to start this Let's Play, is this third game, you know, try it off myself and see how it goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, leave a like and a comment. Same thing if you didn't like it, then click the thumbs down. If you didn't like it, click the thumbs up if you liked it, and leave a comment of why or what I could do better. And I see you guys in the next video. This is Secret Lies out.